Sorry, I had to do a double take. How is everyone doing today? There we go. Hello, Lane. How are you doing? I'm alright. I woke up late today, had work at the coffee shop. It was busy. I'm a little tired-ish. I kind of took like a 15-minute nap before starting stream. Woke up, came down here, clicked the thing, and started doing things. Ah! These headphones are gonna rip my piercings out. I sound like I took a nap. Perhaps. Why does my voice sound lower and deeper and gravelier than usual? This person is not a tenor. Maybe. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. It's hard to say. Still waking up. But you know what? We're gonna play some Monster Hunter. We'll do some things. The monster will scare the hell out of me. And then yeah, we'll be doing that. Assuming I can turn my Switch on. There we go. But how are you doing today? Baritone should be a channel points reward. What does that mean? Hello, Karen. How's it going? Oh, what? Should have looped. What happened there? Oh, go back. I was enjoying that song. Is my internet okay? I feel like it's dying. There we go. Jeez. What if I used a vocal format modifier? Format modifier? I mean, I could. I have one. It's like literally sitting right next to me. I think if I were to edit channel 3 and pitch down, I could probably do that. But I do this. Like, God, the move really fucked this thing up. Like, now that's not good. You know what? Whatever. I don't remember. There's a way to do that's more complex than just pitching and has more of verisimilitude. It's what Ruby uses. I believe it. Vocal fry moment. Just a bit. Alright, I'm gonna make a lobby real quick, or at least start trying to put together a lobby. How is Karen doing today? How is Lane doing today? How is everyone doing today? Doesn't even feel like today is it feels like today's Monday. That scared the shit out of me. Sorry. I had one that pitches my voice up like a couple of octaves, but I can't find it. Oh, that was not right. Happy that you killed White Fatalis. Nice. Congratulations. Was kicking Red Helm's ass earlier. Sick. I'm sorry you're in a slump today. I know the feeling. Been there. But I see that you're now starting to fight the, what are they called? What are those monsters called? Deviants? The Deviants? Okay, there we go. Any guesses on the music today before we get started here? As to what game maybe it's from. Music is hard, game maybe not so much. Platformer. That's my only guess. No, it's not platformer. It's not that game. Alright. Shall we get started? it is from. Everyone, Mario Brother. The game is Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Please give it a round of applause for bringing us in. It is a Mario. It is not a platformer, but it's not just a Mario. It's a Mario Luigi. I'm very excited for the new game that they announced recently. Close enough. All right, here we go. Lobby is open. Lobby ID is now on the screen. I am changing that on the lobby thing to match. It's like 33-3634-2197-4576. All right, there we go. It's ready. Hello, Giganox. How's it going? Anyone is invited to join us today. Feel free to hop in. We're doing some G rank shenanigans. I had the set I was working on about a week ago. Not really a week ago. Pretty recently, actually. No, it was 12, right? Yeah, 12 is what I needed. There we go. That feels right. Got Karen in here. Karen, feel free to post first, since you are the first one here. We're gonna be. I don't know what the plan is today. I do want to try and get the set working in a couple of hunts. Make it work as well as I can. Do I have any sets that run blast? I do, actually. Why do you ask? Or I have sets that could run blast, I think is a better way of putting it. I'm trying to make some good elemental swords here. All right, I gotta sell some stuff. We're gonna do a little bit of cleaning out of my item box before we get too invested. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that and that. Anything else that's not great? Yeah, you. Don't need you. You. Oh, man. Hello. Mansu Munter. Or Musu Munter. Pokey is here. There we go. Underwater combat. So underwater combat is a thing that has existed since MH3U. It's the third Monster Hunter game, or like the main series, and it's interesting. I've talked about this a handful of times, but from my experience, it was their experimentation with using 3D, like a 3D combat style. Because let's be honest. Being underwater is basically the equivalent of flying. And so it was their way of trying to do that. Now, here's what kind of ended up happening. They introduced this thing, and it had some reception, I think is a good way of putting it. It was all right. It was all right. But a lot of people loved it, and a lot of people didn't like it. And so what ended up happening is they made for you following it, and they kept some of that 3D environment by creating ledges and mounting and all of that stuff. And so now you could climb walls and jump off of things, but it wasn't like true 3D movement, like, you know, instead of you fighting on like a flat plane, instead now it was like a little bit more dynamic. I would love to play with some of the underwater movement because I've heard really good things about it, but also it's definitely very different from what we would consider traditional Monster Hunter. What if they added a blooper type enemy? I mean, that would be cool. I'm down. I'm down for more enemies, always. More monsters to hunt and fight and new dynamic things to do and all of that stuff. Your Switch isn't turning on. That's not good. Honestly, oh my god, this guy is massive. I actually use my laptop charger sometimes to try and do that. Charge my Switch. If you have any kind of C-type cable is gonna probably work decently. You just need enough voltage from said cable. Might just do a couple lines. Sounds good, Callie. Again, people are more than welcome to hang out and hunt here for as long as, you know, they would like. But, you know, I will definitely call you out if you can get your Switch working, Mon Moose Hunter. You thought the USB-C had the wrong specs? What do you mean? I've used my laptop charger several times to charge my Switch. No, it totally works. I like maybe not a phone charger because you need the correct amount of wattage and voltage. But you can use a USB-C type charger. Is it like out of the side of my laptop? Oh no, I'm not using my laptop to charge my Switch. I'm using the same charger that my laptop uses to charge my Switch. There's a difference. Does it get that red battery icon at the top left? I don't believe so. Man, this monster is being mean. Damn, wind res. You know, it's very rare I fight this monster, let alone fight it while it's flying. Whoop. All right. Do I have any flashes? I would like to build up a special before I knock it out of the sky. Oh, that's right. I do have these. There's a reason why I brought these with me. This might be a gold crown. Damn. Oh, that's a good mount. Can I get one more barrel going? I can. Come on, come on, come on. Got some cheer going. Oh, dang. It's all right. Oh, I missed. I missed again? Come on. There we go. That's it. That's the... That's the thing I was trying to get active. Alright, I fear that Chaos Oil is going to get hit by the wind res nonsense, and I'm going to lose it. So, I'm not going to try and attack the monster with it. There we go. Something with blast. I think I can do that. Any weapon with a blast. The blast ability. Also, good flash. I appreciate, or not flash, but paintball. I appreciate that paintball being on the monster right now. This monster is really playing right outside of Oh, okay. I still have my trump card active. Sick. It lives. Amazing. What did you do to get it working? Come on, buddy. They do act weird with low battery. I mean, they're really meant to be, like, hanging out in their docks, I feel like, a lot of the time. Like, that is what the intention is. There we go. All right, buddy. Be ready to be brought down. Despite the fact I left it plugged in a dock for over a week. Yeah, I hear that. Oh, it's not anywhere near us. It's a tricky one. For the record, this is a fun little thing that you can do. If you tap your left joystick, you'll zoom in on the map, and it will highlight exactly which area the monster is in. It's a neat little trick for realizing if he's one room away or more than one room away. Is he sleeping? Oh, he is! Shit! That's my bad. I fired it because I thought I got in here just a little bit too soon. And then he fell asleep just as I'd walked in. Lion's Mob would have been amazing. I'm so sorry, Giganox. There we go. Okay. It all worked out. What on earth is the take your turn redeem? It means that I'm willing to do a quest of your choosing when my turn comes around. So in this case, we'll be fighting either Lao regular or Event TO, which I'm leaning towards Event TO, just because oftentimes regular Lao is not available. Sorry I am late. Lol, no worries. This map is confusing, and when the monster doesn't go in straight lines, yeah, take Babo's turn. Well, here's the thing, is I never actually post quests. So, like, it's, you know, it makes it, it forces me to post something. You know, I don't think that there is. Alchemy Lance. I think we can do that. Actually, there's a. I think we actually have. We can knock out a whole bunch of things at once. I can play Alchemy Lance with the blast weapon. How does that sound? Because usually my lance is my blast weapon. Does it work out? Everyone happy with that? Now, whether or not I'm used to playing alchemy with this set is an entirely different thing, but it is a lance with a thing. Oh, that's right. It's over on page 5. There it is. And then what would I like to run? Actually, you know what? It would be a lot more fun with this set. Now that I'm thinking about it, if I equip Alchemy Lance with this set, I think we could get something kind of cool going. Where did I put it? I just made it. Am I crazy? There it is. Because now this set actually works very well. And then I equip the True Obliterator, as we do. Is this maxed out? It is. Okay. Alchemy. Enraged Guard. Shield Assault. Corkscrew Jab. 3. There we go. Large, medium. Yeah, and those should charge at about the same rate. Sick. All right. I do believe it is Poke's turn to post, which I do believe is Giganox. Yeah, we're just going in room order. One redo on a failed quest, but yeah, that's kind of what's going on. For anybody who was curious. Okay. Do I remember Brooke? Like B-R-O-O-K-E? Maybe. Why do you ask? 2 more G-Rank event quests for you, and then my Meowster ones. I have... Oh, that's you. That's good to know. A lot of people use the same tag that they do on Twitch for, like, their accounts. Like, you know, I've had my account for a very long time, both on Twitch and in this game, and I've been using Babotosh as my tag for, like, since the beginning of time, long before I started streaming. So, you know, everything seems to be labeled as Babotosh for most games, where I don't want to use my actual name. There's some games where I like to use my actual name. Some of those games include, is there Baba lore you're missing? I mean, maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of lore that's happened over the years. But yeah, you know, I think the exceptions are like Animal Crossing, I like to use my actual name. Pokemon, I like to use my actual name, and that's pretty much it. Named it after the girlfriend at the time. Totally fair. Hypermitsu, Event Crimson Fatty are the events I still need to do G-Rank wise. Sick. That'll be fun. Event Crimson is terrifying, but I'm down. Evil. But yeah, I try my best to remember everyone's names. It's just sometimes the name and the Twitch name doesn't line up. What about egg carrying quests? Yeah, I'll do an egg carrying quest. I mean, pretty much everything is on the table for when it's my turn to post. Since you have a weird style weapon combo, I decided this guy. I mean, I'm down. I can manage most weird style weapon combos. I mean, it's kind of what we do here. Like if somebody was like, aerial bow, I'd be like, hell yeah, that's my bread and butter. Yes, you could redeem it and make me do an aid carrying quest. That is true. In fact, it'd probably be beneficial to me in some sort of way. Because there's a lot of aid carrying quests I haven't done yet. Am I alive? No, I'm gonna do a nice big old dive in this direction, a nice big old dive in the opposite direction, and pray I don't die. I might be dead. Was this the game that had the hour-long rock delivery quest? There's a chance. I don't remember. There's so many ones. Where the 3 other hunters have to kick me? God, I hope not. We're here to have fun. Not torment each other. Ah. Even though I just totally blasted Karen, I am so sorry. I really hope I didn't accidentally cancel Moon Slicer. That is not the special I thought it was, but you know, it worked out. Ow. Okay, Enraged Guard goes up. I sheathe and heal. All right, Corkscrew Jab is still up and online. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, God, I can't believe I whiffed that. There is a way to activate these specials more properly, and I don't remember what it is. All right, I'm hoping that these 2 mini whetstones will keep me going for a little while. Running Shadow Absolute Readiness. I mean, Absolute Readiness is just so good. Like, I can't even, like, fault it. And I fault so many things in this game. Ow, that bounce was brutal. Damn, there's a way to cancel a move into the alchemy barrel, and I do not remember what it is. But this would be a good set to have that on. Just throwing that out there. Or at least remembering what that is. That'll make my life significantly easier. Sick. After dodge, R plus Y. Okay. Is that true with Lance, though? I know it is with certain weapons, but not all of them. There we go. Got him. Come on, get out of that. Awesome. Ow. Yo, hello Ruby. How's it going? It just dawned on me what you were doing there. And yes, it is funny. Still no mount? Okay, that's fine. All right. So in case you're curious as to how Blast works, Lane, because I can give you the quick rundown on that. Basically, I'm doing all right. Had work today. Wasn't too bad. I got some homework done, thankfully. God, that hitbox is so tiny. That's a thing that can be done. Alright, we'll do one of these. Get some specials going. Damn, that was a big boost in specials. I don't know if somebody else also threw down one, but like that felt wrong. The amount of health I got just then just seemed wrong. Oh, not health, but things. Homework? Yeah. I mean, I got some of it done. Not a lot, but some. It's just pre-calc. I'm not worried about it. I'm just going to sit here and take that. Ow. There we go. Get in there. Is that enough? There we go. Big old poke to the head. Woo! So I think the highest 8 carrying quest is in high HR. I mean, we could still do it. It's not like it's impossible to do. Woo! Sorry. Had to scratch my nose and then in the process accidentally knocked my microphone away from my face. Like a fool. I am so sorry, Karen. I tried to jump immediately. I keep running people over. Ow. Really? There we go. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. Go for one of these. I'm so sick of running people over like a goddamn choo-choo. Oh. Oh well. If it sleeps, it sleeps. If it don't, it don't. Alright, no sleeping here. Kaboom. Oh, I hit it. There we go. Good old Blast Lance. Honestly, Lance is not a bad weapon when it comes to blowing, like using Blast. I'm kind of surprised. Because, like, okay, so let's talk about an unstoppable force. Oh, I was stopped many times during that fight. Don't you worry. I do think that people consider Striker Lance to be the best version of Lance, though, in this game. The reason for it being is that Lance is really, really strong when it comes to using its specials. And other than that, it's a pretty simple weapon. I do wish I had, like, the charge guard point parry thing with Alchemy, but, you know. For Lance. Mm. Mm. See, that's interesting because most weapons in this game, the OG styles, are all guild. But, like, yeah, I guess guild had new stuff, so they kept it in the striker style and gave it more specials. All right. I do believe it is Callie's turn to post. Feel free to post, Callie. All right. And then I was in the process. The 6-star quest Courts Rivalry. We can do that. That's high rank, right? Hmm. God, I want one of those. Lazy curious as to what I'm doing. I am making a few elemental sword and shields. So that way I can start playing the meta. That could be good. Obsidian, Hidden Edge. Frost Edge, that could be fun. You know what meta you can play? Charge Blade, jeez. Fine, I'll play some Charge Blade. Not because I want to, but because I have to. Prepare for assault. What are we... What? Okay. This is not the weapon I want to bring with me for this, but... What Charge Blade style I got on? It's Adept. I usually play Adept Charge Blade. If and when I'm forced to. I do have a Blast Charge Blade, but... Oh dear. Okay, what's the style now? This might change some things. Guild? Okay. Sure. We can do some guild style charge blade. Do I still want to run this though? This weapon set? Yeah, probably. What kind of special do I want? I'm down for some energy blade. Let's run some energy blade. All right, no more perfect berries. This is like kind of like my super generic, like decent charge blade set, so it does exactly what I need it to for most styles. Doesn't the shield bash have a guard point? There's a shield bash? What do you mean by shield bash? You don't play guild though? What style do you play? What? I thought you were sticking with guild charge blade. What kind of did you play adept instead? Striker. Ah, okay. I hear you. I see you. All right. Oh, I forgot to bring a frog. God damn it. Maybe we'll get one here. Oh, no pickaxe. No bug net. Doesn't Striker like neuter your moveset to the point where you can barely do the basic combo? I have no clue. I never played Striker Charge Blade. But yeah, it might. Yeah, I think it gives you less options, which Lane is new to the game, so it's a good way of learning a version of the weapon without it becoming overly like whatever it is. I approve of Lane's decision making. Ow. Couldn't even charge his blade or shield. I think you can get away with it. You just kind of have to like... There are some shortcuts and things like that that you can't do yellow shield. Is that what it is? Wow. Does that not have a guard point on it? On guild style? Alright, red shield goes up. Ow. Oh, that's a whiff. Big ol' whiffies. There we go. Wish to join the lobby, but old gen games cannot comprehend 5+ lobbies. Yeah, I mean, the new games can't either. I don't think any game has more than 4-person quests. I mean, I guess technically World does, but like nobody... Oh, I mean, I don't think anybody plays like... Like you can have up to 16 people in a lobby, but you can only do 4 people per quest, if I remember correctly. All right, we hunt, what, Plesioth next? I think he likes to hang out over here. God, I wish I could find a frog real quick. Where'd my frog at? The progress of each hunt is just combined on a menu. Yeah. I mean, again, it's just like, I don't know. The new games aren't that much different than the old gen games in regards to like keeping people in the same lobby. Always could use more Celebi stuff. At the very least, we got a white liver. High quality pellets. Oh, hello. You're not Plesioth. You're something else. Build up meter. I tried to backstep it, but oh well. Was it trying to leave? Damn. All right, well, we got a tail cut. I guess it's heading over to where Poke's at. The only quest with more than 4 is the Frontier Sieges. Yeah, that sounds right. Which, you know. Oh, you're fighting both of them. I didn't realize that they both spawned in the same, like, kind of area thing. Alright, I'm taking some free parts here. When we get close to the other monster, I will sharpen my weapon. Is this, like, high rank? Is that what's going on here? I'm a little confused. Okay. I was like, things are dying ridiculously fast. What is going on? And I have green sharpness, and I'm not bouncing. And this is the wrong set. I don't have whetstones. I brought the wrong items with me. High rank stream. It would appear to be the case. Fish with legs! Ooh, don't mind if I do. I can't carry any more items. Let me ditch a thing. There we go. Well, I'll do it later. Got him. End combo with end combo with Energy Blade. File charge into Energy Blade. I don't need these charms. I've got so many charms. Quick, get Lane on the mic to say a bunch of controversial things. Follow you in game real quick. Let me see if I can find you. There you are. Okay. Where are we heading? Oh? Ah, okay. I see. This is where we get the things. Frogs are here. I was just thinking about how, like, we did the quest just the other time with the Plesioth, and how we fished up Plesioth with a frog. It was the first time I'd ever seen that animation in the game. It was mentioned while we were talking about, like, fun monsters that kind of have unique things about them. I mean, you know, we talk about, what's it called? How you can fish up Nimble Snarf, for example. great example of a monster where like the fishing mechanic comes in handy. But yeah. All right, I think we're supposed to fight Event Tio next. So let me see what I can grab for that fight. Ah, Giganox, yes. What would you like to see me play? Also, sounds good, Callie. Guild Greatsword. You know, I do have a Greatsword set. Guild style. Around here somewhere. I believe it's here. Oh, see, that's what happened. I grabbed set 12, and I really needed set 20. Oh, all right. Mon Musu Master, if you would like to join us, we have an open spot now available. Feel free to jump in. I will hold the spot for you. If something changes, let me know, so that way somebody else can jump in. School starts in 3 days. Not ready. You're going to do great, and I believe it. I believe in you. Believe in the me that believes in you. Pauses Doom immediately. Oh, there we go. And there they are. Meow, indeed. We got to get your HR up. You can't do the quest? Oh, can they not? In that case, we will fight Lao, I guess. Do we have Lao Shung somewhere around here to fight? Oh, this is unfortunate. I really don't want to do Event Lao. But, God, this quest never shows up, I swear. Where the hell is it? Someone else has it? Cool. Closes stream. Cries in Spanish. I don't want to be here anymore. Actually, I have an idea. Ideas are brewing in the brain. We're going to change up my set. It's still going to be Guild Greatsword, but check this shit out. There we go. It's done. Fight Lao as a cat. Too late. Somebody asked me to play Guild Style Greatsword. Oh, I did not mean to drink. But I'll fight the next monster as a cat. Next hunter's cat, then. That it is. This is literally so horrible. That it is. I actually brought this set because item use up. which means that I can actually make better use of items in a fight like this where you're using siege equipment. I don't know if that actually works, but you know, it's so incredibly pointless as to what set I use in this fight that it doesn't make much of a difference. Even if that's not true. If it is true, sick. If not, eh. Pro Transporter is also pretty nice. Oh, yeah. There's a whole bunch of great skills that you can use in this fight. And only in this fight. Not only in this fight, but like... You know what I mean. Ballista ammo. Ballista ammo. Ballista ammo. Ballista ammo. Ballista ammo. Gatherer would also be pretty decent here, actually. Because you can actually get like 10 stacks of ballista ammo from these things. Oh, that's a miss. That's so sad. Another miss. I can't believe myself. I'm disappointed. Two step. Got a few hits in. Walk over here. I would use an ice drink, but that just boosts my defense because this is not a cold arena. Don't mind me, I know what's up. I refuse to believe anyone enjoys this. I think people just like to see this. You see this? What me and Pokey are doing right here is we are walking and working together to fill up this cannon and firing the shots. That is what people enjoy about this fight. My school is very open-minded as an artistic school, but there aren't any teachers that are able to teach. What do you mean by not able to teach? Statement confuses me. He sat on me. That sounds about right. Might end up doing a couple of drive-bys here. All right, let me hop on here. So, make it go to the left, run to the center, and fire the cannon as we drive past. No! Yes, come back. Okay, make it go left. Go left. Go left. This away. Hit this button. And then immediately run over here and start hitting the other button. Yes. Come back. Now start shot. Not fire. Fire the cannon when we're in sight. Yes, there we go. Hell yeah. When I hop off, I'm going to load it again. And then we'll drive past and hit him again. 6 strats. Wait for you to load it. Off we go. These are the only strats that I can utilize on this boat. Amazing. There's a crisis in Italy and there just aren't enough teachers. Dang. We need more teachers. All right. I've used up all the cannons I can there. I believe in you. It's pretty hard to sad the monster when all I've got is a great sword. I'm gonna have way too many parts. People are gonna be like, how did you end up with so many of these? And I'm gonna be like, because my chat hates me. That is true. That is what we need. Giganox, are you a teacher? Oh, you dissed Greatsword. Oh, I didn't diss Greatsword. I'm just saying you can't sad a monster. Don't get me wrong. I think Greatsword's a great weapon. Very underrated. Studied for graphic design for 2.5 years. I changed our professor 5 times. Not good. I mean, yeah, it's not. The big thing is, like, again, being a teacher right now is kind of the worst. Especially if you're in the U.S. There's a lot of not great laws that were passed pretty recently in Florida that made being a teacher kind of hell, and the pay is terrible. Oh, come on. I know I can aim a little higher. Right around there? Yeah. But yeah. Yes, as a LGBTQ plus person, Florida is miserable. Absolutely. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to walk this for a while. But yeah. If you guys think about it, every greatsword attack is kind of like a SAED. But yeah, basically, there's so many things happening in Florida that are just, like, not okay. Florida isn't completely red. Florida law also requires that teachers misgender and name trans kids. Yeah, that is true. Check out this strat. Woo! The infinite jump strat. Entirely useless, but except for fun. It's fun. It's fun to do. But yeah, there's also like book bannings and things like that, and all kinds of stuff. It's pretty not Florida's not in a good place politically right now. We will revolt. So this is what happens when we post, you know, wow. There's not a whole lot to like talk about in terms of the fight, so we talk about politics. Yeah, I've heard not great things about Italy's president. I remember when he was running back in I want to say 2016. I had a friend of mine who is from Italy. She was talking about how messed up everything is right now. I hope somebody's gonna fire that thing. Yes. Nuke the monster. Again, the U.S. is not in great shape right now. I completely agree with you, Lane. Things kind of just suck for people right now. A lot of... I'm gonna talk about something that I think is probably gonna happen. But I do, to an extent, expect civil war sometime in the near future, at least within my lifetime, if things don't change. And as things are going, I don't see things changing. And that's not me being like, well, you know, it's just a fact that people are so unhappy with the current political situation, and there's absolutely nothing being done to make it better, you know? So that's pretty much where it's at. Everyone is suffering, everyone is hurting, and not anything is being fixed. Such intrigue, much wow, indeed. 'Tis the way of the world. That is a full cannon, by the way. Yo! Sensational. Welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful evening. Wonderful Sunday night, as it were. Oh, not bad, not bad. I was going to lock it in place for a second, but I can do that after I've done this. Oh, can I? Oh, okay. Well, that rock would have hit me. Had things progressed the way I was hoping to. No, I don't see like there's two existing things. It's more so like, again, people are unhappy, things aren't changing, and that's basically it. A lot of it does just kind of boil down to, like, people don't have what they need to live. That's why people are upset. How can people like Lao Sheng fight? Not sure. I still question that, but you know, here we are. I think people like to watch me fight Lao Sheng. Sounds good, Giganux. Callie is Lao's #1 fan. It's because there's only one of you. Damn. You make it too easy. Motherfucker should look like SpongeBob. Indeed. All right. See, here's what's funny. I know that this isn't like the basic event Lao. Like this is what rank is this? Is this G rank Lao? I don't think it is. And yet it's still taking us this long to beat it. Like this fight is guaranteed to at least last 10 minutes. Oh, Lao is only G rank? Well, regardless, I stand by what I said. This fight will always, and has always, taken at least 10 minutes. What? A horrific misclick, that's what that was. You had me spooked. Can you one-shot him in the first area with cheats? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I've seen people do some pretty ridiculous things in this fight. But, like, you know, it takes freaking forever. Regardless. Guess I'll load it. The world record is 8 minutes. Yep, there you go. That should tell you exactly what's going on here. Good podcast. It is a good time for a podcast, at the very least. Headshots only. Ten for 10 is 0. How on a scale of 10 for 10? Indeed. Like, have you ever divided 10 by 10? Or 10 minus 10 is 0. That is accurate. 20 billion. Gotta hit him in the head a few times, and then prep for mounting. Mounting is the only good part of WoW. You mean the one moment you get to, where you have to make this climb up these stairs and pray that the RNG that is landing on his hurt box works? I'm not taking off my shirt. Firing the big cannon is the best part. That's right. And only one person gets to do it, and it's immediately dictated at the start of the hunt. Oh my god, God. Ugh. Why? Okay, the stagger might work in my favor. We go fast. Monster literally reeled back. Okay, go at a diag. Yeah, here we are. Oh god, okay. I was a fool. I don't get this, do I? Okay, I did. Just barely. Barely got to hit my hit. Alright, I do believe it is cannon time. Dragonair should be used when Lao is standing up with his arms on the wall. Noted. Cool. Hinata's on the cannon, which means I can load cannonballs. Are they hitting? Okay, they are. Sick. I mean, I think Giganox is going to be operating it. And Giganox seems to know what he's doing, or they're doing. The best part of WoW is when it says it's showered time and lungs all over the place. Jesus Christ, what is this, Kung Fu Panda? Feel a song coming on. What do you mean a song coming on? Are you guys having fun? I'm doing something here. What's crazy is that this loud genuinely has made my day significantly worse than if it had not happened. What do you mean? There's only one good thing to look forward to in this fight. Not everybody gets to look forward to it in the same way that I do. All right, that's the only good part of WoW is I like that ending theme and I like that I have a kazoo. But you know what's funny is that you can do the same thing against Atakal. It plays the exact same theme. In fact, it plays arguably an even better version of said theme. So I don't know why everyone keeps fighting this monster. The only good part of the fight, part of Lao, is the part where he is the parter brainwash Babo into lightning power. You can't do it. F tier monster forever. You know what you can do? You can brainwash me into putting him into G tier. I'm gonna keep moving him down. Bust out the Greek alphabet. You know what's funny is that we talk about, like, you know, he's an okay moneymaker, but like okay as in like the most like so incredibly mid in terms of making money. And the reason why I say this is because, like, let's be honest, right? If we're talking about how mid it is, charm farming. You ever sell like all the charms that you don't need after doing a charm farm? You fight one Brachadios and like suddenly you could just sell all your charms and you're rich. It's as simple as that. Always has been. It's Brachi. It's easily Brachi. It's doing charm farm and selling the charms that just aren't good. I'm telling you, you can make so much more money that way. It's short, it's sweet, you do it 3 times, you raise HR like crazy. And you get a whole bunch, like the potential for good charms is just so high. You can make so many good sets afterwards. You could just sell Brachi's materials, that's true too. I'm just saying it's better. All right, Karen, it is your turn to post. We made it through. So let me see what Navira's rocking right now in terms of skills and weapons and abilities. Support skills. There we are. Status attack, boomerang pro, cool. Manager support moves. Explosive roll. Slay and capture or build your own. Really? I've done that? I wonder why I don't have these skills. That's fair, though I can't do the optimal version of it since I refuse to make gunner stuff. I mean, you don't have to be perfect about it, you know? Yes, I do remember that. That is that still the plan? God damn it. There we go. Actually converted all my Cortexes and can't get this weapon, but better armor is good. Dang. MSU chat forced her to do Crystal Bear EX as a first quest. Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds about right. I've said this before, but what I do here on this stream is not meant for the faint of heart, and I genuinely can't recommend it unless you think it's going to be fun. I enjoy playing weapons and things that I don't know and try to make them work. Can't go. Can we? Is there anything else you can post, Karen? Alternatively, what we could do is just crash through some of Monmusu Master's quests and get them past HR 9. If that is something that we want to do. You don't want to divert the course of stream? I mean, here's the thing. If Giganox and Karen are okay with it, we can totally do that. How's Karen and Giganox feeling? If not, we'll keep doing what we're doing. But, like, a few 8-carrying quests that will get the HR up there. All right, let's send it. Go ahead and post some keys. Can we get Bloodbath EF if possible? We cannot, because here's, okay, if the opportunity arises, then yes, but I might end up refunding points tonight, and we can do this next time, because, like, you know, we're trying to get everyone, we want everyone to be able to join these quests. And not only do we want everyone to be able to join these quests, but we should all do Crystal Beard EX. I mean, people could make me do it eventually. But yeah, it would be super cool to see Monmusu Master get into, you know, HR 13 or whatever. And past, beyond, and further beyond. Or an A quest. Bloodbath EX is hell. Bolt Reaver is above that. Really? I don't think Bloodbath EX is actually that bad. He telegraphs really well. All you have to do is know how to dodge his, like, combos. What's my favorite monster to fight? I really like Celtis Queen. Like, in terms of the fight itself, Celtis Queen is so much fun. But I think part of that is because I run aerial heavy bowgun into it every time. I mean, actually, when I fight it with any other weapon, Gunlance is super fun. Longsword was super fun back in the day. I don't know. There's not a monster that... There's not a time I've been disappointed by Celtis Queen. I'm making my way there as fast as I can. He's here, I'm scared. I'm trying. I'm trying to remember what attack Palico gets to do. Is it like, am I playing striker style? Do I have an adept dodge? I don't remember. It's been a while. I think I get an adept dodge. Bolt Reaver is kind of hard, only because he's like odd to call, like has -17 Thunder Res. That sounds right. Piercing boomerangs. Okay, that's what I got. Am I a defender? No, I'm an attack. I know it depends on the cat type. I am aggressive attack cat. I just don't remember what I do. Because it's not like it tells you. It's not like you're picking the style and it's like aerial and it's like, okay, well, I know exactly what aerial does. Even if I didn't initially know what it did prior to that. Hi for gore. That's all right. I do too. Oh, he's got stronger melee. I'm down to throw some melee things. Oh! Left the area. Does this cat have excavator? No. Man, I brought like the worst possible cat. Should have brought a plundering cat. Cool. I wish it would fight anywhere else in the room. There we go. Perfect. Right into that trap. You don't like melee cats? I think that could be fun. I'm having a great time right now. Let's get angry. Oh, that's going to hit someone. Oh, never mind. Amazing. What's that? When I'm in my furious mode, I basically get an aerial attack. Like basically an aerial dodge that leads into an attack. It's not bad. It's like a mecha that can do the flamethrower. Oh, yeah, you're talking about Wrath of Meow. See, I wonder if I can build it real fast. It's what I usually use. Come here, you. Let me build up some meter. I didn't have enough. There we go. Yes. There you go. You get to see the tank for about 2 seconds. 2 second tank. What? Bodyguard goes burr. How the fuck did I not know about this? Almost every time I play a cat, I use the tank. I don't know how you don't know about this. All right, go ahead and post again. Is that what I want to do? I'm not sure. Yes, Callie, what would you like to see? You gotta head out. Anyone can jump in. Sounds good. Thank you for hanging out with us, though, Giganox. It's always it's been a pleasure getting to hunt with you today. If anybody would like to jump in, we currently have a spot available. So feel free to, you know, jump in. May your RNG be good. Always is. Aerial insect glaive. We can do some aerial insect glaive. But thanks again for hanging out with us. It's been wonderful. And if anybody would like to jump in, a spot will open up here in just a second. Dun 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 dun. Is it a good song? I'm not sure. But you know, we're listening to it. Monster list. What are we fighting right now? Some terrible monster that I hate fighting. Plesioth. No. Cephalodrome. Hard size, black scales, counterparts, excellent hearing. Blasted out of the sand. Almost impossible to get a sonic bombs. Okay, bring sonic bombs. It's funny. I've been playing a lot of what's it called? Lethal Company off the stream with friends. Is there no change the music redeem? There should be. Did I forget to open it? Oh, that's right. I forgot that so when I'm playing high rank, you can't change the music. So I went ahead and disabled it so that way people didn't just spam it. Because people seem to like spamming quests that I can't, or channel point rewards I can't actually do. Lao? Lao? What are you talking about? After you carve, you're going to head out? Sounds good. Egg carrying one. We'll get there eventually. We're helping, we're leveling up some monsters. Or leveling up some hunters. Some cats? Some cats. Monster you hate. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of, what's it called? Poke music? Can do. We will do that as soon as I get back. There it is. He be the monster. She be the monster? It be the monster. This monster is definitely an it. Best sonic bomb I've ever thrown in my life. Can I get the hit? Ow. God damn it. Cephalodrome is silly and fun. Do I like Cephalodrome more than Lao? Yeah, of course I do. Are you kidding me? Everything is better than Lao. That's not, this isn't a question. The annoying part about Cephalodrome is dealing it with it when it does this, and if you bring sonic bombs, it just dies. In theory. In theory. I get some, thank you, defense. go. Even Ashen Lao Xiaolong. I've never fought Ashen Lao Xiaolong. I literally don't know what that is. I like that one Elder Dragon that is a giant crab with long legs. I have, again, no idea. We're talking about games I haven't played or monsters I haven't fought. Ow. Man. Bug maneuver, go burr. And I am just getting sent everywhere. Ah, leaves the area. Remember that time I played with an unupgraded bug? Yes, I do. That was miserable. The bugs are meant to be upgraded. You think Shigaren has Lao skull on its back? Huh. Interesting. Check those out. My bug missed. That's sad. Oh, it's dead. Alright. What else do we have to hunt here? The crab. Where's crab at? This is where the crab usually likes to be. I didn't see it in the previous room, so my guess is that it's in area 1 or 2. I don't remember what they're called. Do I ever use the pheromone shot? Not really. Oh, fair. All right, I'll meet you up this way. I'll take the long way. Short way, long way, the way, alternative way. As I say, the cat usually knows where it's at. You don't even really understand it. So here's how it works, right? So when you cast out the insect, right, the kinsect just usually goes in a straight line, right? But if you fire off the pheromone shot, instead it will head towards the spot where you place the pheromone. So, like, if you have a hard time getting the kinsect to, like, let's say target a high spot up on the monster, you can use the pheromone shot, hit that spot, and then send the monster, or send the kinsect in that direction. I'll demonstrate here, actually. And that's basically how it works. So, for instance, if I really wanted to hit this high spot on the crab, I can shoot up, tag, and then when I send out my kinsect, it will go straight there. A lot of people don't bother using it. Like, boom, right there. I need defense. Oh, there we go. Send out the kinsect. Kinsect is drawn to said location. Boom, get the defense. Go back, fire the shot again, still on the fence, and it actually glows the color of what it's going to like be. So that's a green spot. So if I fire off my Kinsect, it is drawn to the green spot. If it tags a spot before then, well, I mean, you know, there's nothing that you can do about that. But it is usually drawn to said spot. So now it's on the red spot, goes to the red spot, hits the white spot, send it back out. There we go. And that's basically how it works, in a nutshell. So it's supposed to be, oh God, please don't fall into the trap. I'm gonna cry. Stop jumping! Now you can fall into the trap, Mr. Kinsect. Or not Mr. Kinsect, but Mr. Crab. Spinny, spinny, flippy, flippy. Oh, that was miserable. Come on, finish this thing. Okay. Phew. I swear, these monsters just keep leaving the second I finally, like, manage to get bug maneuver up and going. Can you build a meme Kinsect for you? Pretty please. Sure. What does the hunting art do? So basically it buffs my Kinsect. So when I send out my Kinsect, usually it will hit the monster once, and then that's like basically it. I might wake up with the Kinsect attack. Oh, here it is. So now though, if I tap my Kinsect's attack again, it'll do this. You'll see that charge animation play out, right? And now if it tags the monster, it does all of that nonsense while gathering extract. And it does have some pretty decent damage. Like, yeah. And the reason why I know that is because you can actually build other hunting arts incredibly fast. So what a good thing that you can do is send out your Kinsect while the bug maneuver is active, have it attack, and then you attack at the same time, and man, it builds meter like nobody's business. You have to make Bilbo bricks the best Kinsect. What is the... You gotta remind me what that does and what it is. Wait, does it synergize with Valor Style? I mean, probably. I don't see why not. Weight up, speed down. Huh. I mean, yeah, I think Bug Maneuver would be a great ability for that. But you would want to play a style that doesn't necessarily rely on... what's it called? You want to play a style that it doesn't rely on, like, using and gaining extracts. So I'm thinking, like, honestly, Adept might be the way to go. If you want to use weight up, speed down, play Adept Kinsect Glaive. So when you use Adept Kinsect Glaive, you still have access to your aerial slashes and things like that. Getting up there is cheating. I know what's going on. I'm no fool. I mean, I am, but, like, you know, not to that. So, like, okay, here's what I would do, right? If I was gonna actually... I'll make a quick Kinsect Glaive and see what I can do with it. So, Forge Weapons, Kinsect Glaive... What's a nice raw damaged Kinsect Glaive? The Aladdin one's pretty cool, but I'm looking for raw. The Conviction Glaive. Man, I really hope I have enough tickets for that. I know I don't. Gold glaive. Might as well. I've got the materials for it. If we're gonna make something good, might as well make it good, right? So what is feed consect? So what's going on here? What are we doing? I have no interest in ambrosia. It's a cutting type. It also gives a mounting boost. Yeah, I think that's kind of what we're going for here. So combo list. All right. So what we're looking for though is if we wanted to be like a heavy, powerful Kinsect. I'm gonna have to get more power jelly. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay if you're harassing me, Karen, but please don't harass the other players. I can handle it. And only because, you know, that's just where I'm at in my life. All right. All right. So we're looking for basically yeah, we'll work on this a little bit. All right, so what am I doing here? Max weight, rest power. And then Ripinia is the first upgrade. Why am I not seeing that? Oh, maybe because I have the wrong... Oh, I need the Cauldron. I see. Oh, okay. So certain Kinsects are only associated with certain weapons, I guess? Right? Is that how that works? Hello, Kyle. How are you doing? Okay, everyone seems to be joining us. So I'll be working on this later. as we make progress forward, we'll keep working on it. Don't worry. I'm invested now in making this set work. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to change the lobby music to the Poke music, I believe. All right, so we're doing this. Ooh, is this a bull drum? I think I need to cap this monster, actually. And then also, yeah, okay, cool. We're all up to date. But yeah, welcome, Kyle. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. We're currently trying to make I guess a meme consect, but it's actually going to probably be pretty good because usually that's what happens when I make a meme set. Is things happen. Aerial heavy bowgun, we can do that. All right, I'm going to try and capture this bull drone, which means I might just walk in there, slap a trap on the ground, and pray that it works. Because I do believe I have a cat hunting art that I need to unlock. I'm here for it, hell yeah. It's going to be so slow, so heavy, and so powerful. It's going to make your head spin. And the end goal of it is basically going to be something along the lines of you run adept, you don't really focus on gathering powders, it just kind of happens as you do good dodges, and then, yeah. That's that. And then we run, I don't know, bug maneuver. I guess. Because, you know, it's going to work with the Kinsect the best. Oh, God. It's going to die, isn't it? I'm feeling it now. Oh. Take a step forward, dude. Oh, come on. Walk. Walk into my trap. Please. Amazing start. Bug fighting KO build is the dream is real. We do get KOs with it? Okay. That tells me I need to slot KO as a skill then. That's important to know. It's gonna die. I can feel it. This monster has 0 health. God damn it! Sad. It's not coming together. How do Kinsects scale off raw damage? That's a great question. No clue. I know very little about Kinsects, Insect Glaive, leveling up those kinds of things. I'm just trying my best here. There we go. Charge Blade gets the special treatment. Does Elemental take away? I think Elemental does allow you to do less things. Like you can't slot into as much other things. Oh my god, great Mako. It's happening. We're listening to it. Solid. Elemental would be good for offensive bug build, but not KO bug. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, again, our biggest priority is to slot into weight and then attack, and then keep it there. If we're going for this heavy bug, no movement speed build, Elemental jelly is different from the normal kind of jelly. I'll have to. I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything about Kinsect building. If I'm being perfectly honest. Think converts raw damage into elemental as opposed to adding to new raw damage. I see. Maybe. I know it's tricky. There's a lot of variables that we're going into in regards to all this. I would have to actually do research. That is the actual answer I have for all of this. Is that at a certain point I just got to go on the wiki, see the guides, see what's going on, how to optimize Kinsect building, and then we can figure it out from there. Right now I'm just trying to make something that works. If that makes sense. All right, if we're going for raw, I'm kind of seeing what this unlocks into. Really? Okay, interesting. I just like the name Bilbo Bricks. It's a good name. Okay, Baroth. I think I need to cap this monster too, funny enough. I'm down to try and cap it. I'm just trying to unlock some more Palico skills while we're doing some of these quests. No, that's not right. Where's the other one? There we go. Sick. Lady Tower is the bug upgrade path. Cannot believe we're talking about Monster Hunter in a Monster Hunter stream. This is crazy. You have to capture the monsters to unlock prowl skills? Every once in a while, yeah. That's just kind of how it goes. I've definitely unlocked prowler skills by fighting certain monsters as a hunter. But yeah, it's a thing. There are lots of different ways to do things in this game, for what it's worth. You have to bring a cat with you to unlock it? Okay. That I did not know. Also, are we doing key quests? Is this 9-star key quests? I don't know, actually. That's a mount, but I was not close enough, unfortunately. Damn. Thank God you've already unlocked Chaos Oil 3. Oh, yeah, that's a nightmare skill to try and get, unfortunately. This, I know, we're getting a lot of these giant monsters. Anybody who's gold crown hunting right now is very, very unfortunate to not be here. Wow, this is mean. Can you stop? I'm gonna stay down. Should not have stayed down. I am getting comboed. And not just kind of comboed, but like really comboed. Take a step this away. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to play aerial heavy bowgun. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. I will play aerial heavy bowgun after this. There we go. I think I managed to not hit anybody with that. That is not the special I thought I had. I mean, it's still connected, but Jesus. Oh, not anting to play for heavy bowgun. Ow. There's a Kinsect that gives 30% affinity when you have white extract. Oh yeah, that's a lot of people use that one. I think it's considered to be like one of the best in the game, actually. Because it gives everyone affinity, doesn't it? Yeah, I have no interest in volatile mud right now. All right, Mr. Baroth. Let's make things happen. I was going to jump off of. Two-hit attack there. Yo, Roskell? Is that how I pronounce that? Welcome. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Just playing some open turn round-the-robin lobbies. You know, as we do. I'm going to tag that. Really good online, but so ugly. Triple up. I don't know what triple up is. We're talking about Kinsects currently in the chat, but I am not a expert on the on Insect Glaive, let alone the upgrading paths of Kinsects. But you know, we play a little bit of everything here, or you know, as per what people request. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. What? Why couldn't I aim that until the very last second? There we go. Easy cap. GG's. Triple up is when you have all the extracts that get buffed even more. Oh, that's cool. I mean, that sounds like something I should be using, because that's basically all I do. Actually, the more I think about it, it does make me wonder if I actually know any of the what are they called? Gotta go, guys. Thanks for the hunts. I like the vibe here, so I'll be sure to be back. All right, sounds good, Kyle. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you have a wonderful evening. It has been very fun hunting with you. If anybody else would like to join us, feel free to post or, come in and, hang out. The lobby ID is in the top right corner. Otherwise, it will go to the randos. Let's see. What am I hunting here? Right. I did say aerial heavy bow gun. And I'll play it my way. He did it my way. Half off sale. Hell yeah. Half off hot drinks. All right, I guess we keep going. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun, dun, da-da-dun. Yeah, I completely agree, Callie. Even I've hunted Elderfrost so many times, and I still struggle to keep trunk spines around. It's pretty awful. What if getting Babotosh gives you a trunk spine? We've tested this theory. It did not work. I don't think a single person got a trunk spine from completing that subquest. It looks cool. It has 370 with white sharpness and handicraft too. Totally bonkers. Really? Maybe it will work next time. We didn't test thoroughly enough. That's true. I guess a sample size of 4 is just not enough. Gotta get the Elderfrost Lance. It's a cool weapon. Elderfrost makes some really good weapons in terms of like ice damage and raw. I think some of the weapons has like some of the highest raw damage in the game. But it spawns here. Alright, let's not forget what weapon I'm playing here. Oh! Oh my god, I can't believe that reached me. Give me that mount. You got air shotted. You mean I got anti-aired? I got 6P'd, my favorite monster hunting game. Damn, it's got a tiny hitbox. I missed the sweet spot. Woo! Up and over. Basil juice and MHGU. It is a little bit like that, isn't it? Kongala will be in wilds. Oh dear. Nobody asked for that. Nobody wanted that. Everyone knew that they didn't want it. Really? No mount yet? I equipped this ammo type just so I could get a mount. Oh well. We'll just keep firing off cluster shots. Oh, is that a mount? Nope. Mount from the cat. Thank God fart effect is back. That's right. That means other monsters can use it too. Remember when you wanted to heal? Good luck. Oh, this is way too close, isn't it? Yep. It wasn't way too close. It was just a little too close. But still too close. There we go. Big whiffies. Hot take incoming. I mean, I agree. I think they could keep the stench mechanic around without it necessarily being farting or pooping. Like, so many creatures in real life have defensive mechanics that are, like, related to smell. And don't have anything to do with either of those things. Is it leaving? Yep. Classic Kongua. They made a status alter on it would have unstable diarrhea. That sounds awful. Well, at least I hit it. I can recognize that that was probably the worst shot I could have had. I hate all these ideas. Oh, jeez. Oh, and there's Plesioth. Just hanging out, I guess. What if drinking from the river gave you dysentery? Again, this sounds like a terrible idea. Ow. Oh, that was actually a mount. Lol. Oh, and then it failed. That's so sad. This game, I swear. Goodbye. Boo, I missed my shot again. That's so sad. There we go. One of the worst sets to play with a tiny monster. There's a reason why I only equip this set when I'm fighting big stuff. but I have completed my contractual obligations. Does Supernova have critical distance? Okay, so like the way Supernova works is that it doesn't have critical distance, but if you want to like actually like utilize Supernova like to its maximum damage, one of the things that you have to do is you want the explosion to happen while it's in the monster's hurt box. So like that is a prerequisite for like guaranteeing damage, and you'll actually hear a sound effect play when it happens. When you normally hit the monster, it's like a kind of almost dullish, like a dull yet sharp, like, but like there will be an even sharper ping if you hit it correctly. I can run Supernova on a different bow gun and show you what I'm talking about, though. I do have other heavy bow gun sets that aren't just Aerial and Valor. I have an Alchemy heavy bow gun set. I've got actually, Alchemy heavy bow gun sounds like loads of fun right now. That's what I'm going to play. There we go. And hopefully we can actually hit this monster with a proper critical distance hit. Again, if anybody would like to join us, spot is open. Anyone is more than welcome to hop in and, you know, join us. We are doing some stuff. Is this that one build with peak performance? It is that one build with peak performance. How did you know? Just to make my life a little bit harder. Bolt Reaver might look pretty good on this set. Elder Frost. Elder Frost is okay. Deadeye. Deadeye. Actually, how does Dread? Nah, Stone Fist. Oh, Crystal Beard actually looks great. As much as I hate to admit it, I do like the Crystal Beard armor pigment on this set. Gotta go. Thanks for the hunts. All right. Sounds good, Karen. If anybody would like to join us, a spot is available. But if not, that is totally understandable. Burb vibe. Baba Burb vibe. You're doing more research on Lady Tower. It's actually really good. I mean, I believe it. Everything is good if you put your mind to it. Well, I think like the cool thing about Extract Extender specifically is that because it's a slow moving thing, it means every time you pull an extract out of a monster, it actually is going to like be a little bit better. The winner mindset. Jeez. All right, where does this monster like to spawn? I think it's actually Area 3. Memory serves correctly. Hey, there it is. Come on, level 3 shots work. Fine. Level 3 shots aren't it? Okay. Medium bowgun? Oh, God, I wish. You're playing very, very, very patiently here. Ah. Alright, 2 alchemy bullets. What's the playstyle? No idea, actually. So, medium bowgun is a relic of 3U specifically on the Wii U, I believe it was on. And it did not exist past that. Medium bowgun is real. It is. You haven't heard of it before? But, like, basically the way bowgun used to work is that you would create a weapon using like 3 parts. You had like the barrel, the stock, and the other thing. And all of those combined would create a weapon. And certain weapons would have weight classifications that would basically dictate what kind of bowgun you had, whether it was a light, a medium, or a heavy. And they would each play a little bit differently. I do believe it was on Try. Again, after like the second release of 3U, that's when it kind of faded into obscurity. Oh, God. I was trying to figure out where I wanted to do it. Shoddy part, bullet holder, and handle. There we go. Yep. Rook Rules knows what's up. Also, welcome, Rook Rules. How are you doing today? Thank you, Bok Choy, for laying down some cover fire. I hope you're having a wonderful day. How's the streaming been going? I haven't been able to catch a lot of your stuff recently because life has been busy, but get him, Bok Choy. Ah. I didn't have bubbly up. All right, let's see if we can land a supernova here. Oh, this could work. Okay, so listen for the sound effect. You hear that? That's a critical hit with supernova. God, I can't get away. My fucking cat is in this? Yeah, there's only 2 of us in the lobby right now. Nobody's here. Streaming good, just finished Super Cat Boy yesterday. Oh, that's cool. I haven't actually heard of that game. Is it worth picking up? But yeah, again, so if it explodes in the hitbox, it's only good. Oh, that's awesome to hear. That's what I like to hear. I've been looking for some good games, and I know indie games are kind of your specialty, and you like know all of them. So, although I guess indie games range from being good to bad. It's the AAA games that range from mid to mid, usually. Bad to mid, actually. There's a couple of really bad AAA games out there. All right, we're at maximum damage. Fun fact, this is how I used to play this game. It was pretty much just like this. That's fucked up. Like, it's good that I got my special off, but that was fucked up. Yo, yeah, absolutely, Tomb Billy. The lobby ID is in the top right corner, and it's an open lobby, so you shouldn't need a password. But you are more than welcome to join us. Right now, I am helping out Hinata raise their HR, but yeah. I am not at critical distance. Oh my god, it's Rook Rules. That's awesome. I didn't think you'd be joining us today. I was playing something recently that was indie. Oh, I've been playing like most of the roguelites I play are pretty indie. Peglin is something I play. FTL, things like that. Go down. That is a giant Great Mako. Uh-oh. I am surrounded by bad monsters. Get out of here. The beta was fun. I imagine you had fun with it. Oh yeah, no, I did. I mean, I've been playing that game for almost 4 years now. Like since it first kind of came out. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. Yeah, I've been enjoying it for a very long time now. I'm sorry, my cat. Man, Alchemy is playing. Yeah, I can show you this build. It's not very good. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's pretty okay-ish. You can definitely make something better with very little effort. But this is some old-fashioned gunner for sure. Oh, I missed my reload. I was going to use that roar to cancel into it. Oh well. Catch the top of it. Ah. Spun out. 4, 3, 2. Man. If it's fun, it's good. I don't know if I'd call it, like, a lot of people might not get enjoyment out of this build. Because it is incredibly finicky. But I certainly love it. The way it basically works, right, in a nutshell, is that you utilize this combination of skills that basically just like are don't get hit skills. You got peak performance, you got agitator, you run bubbly dance to trigger like not agitator, but like aggressor or something like that. What's the skill called? I guess it's crisis. You trigger crisis. Resuscitate. There we go. So yeah, you run bubbly dance to trigger resuscitate. And then you basically, yeah, build up meter, make alchemy bullets, pop as many specials as you can with alchemy bullets. Why not using normal level 3? Because it is very difficult to make bullets bounce against this monster. And normal level 3 only does more damage than normal level 2 if you can get them to bounce. Certain monsters just don't play well with it. Also, that was a little fucked up right there. What just happened to me? Where the hell did it go? Where are you? Are you down here? No? Okay. Fine. Okay. Fine. Sure. Normal level 3 is for thick monsters. It's really meant for, like, spiky monsters, honestly. Yeah, Cantor level 3 shots work well. I would say Cantor, Gravios, even like some of like the really long skinny boys, you can like actually bounce a lot of bullets in. Ah, that did not KO. That's sad. That's fine. We can get a few shots here. Oh, I meant to reload into alchemy bullets. Man. Unoptimal. Oh, that's going to hit me. Fire! I cannot believe that fell short. That is crazy that that missed. Sad. I very intentionally swung for the head there. The only build I find online for gunner sets are always high crit meta Pierce builds. I mean, yeah, because that's what's the best in the game. And most people find that to be the most fun way to play heavy bowgun. This is a very MH4U inspired version of heavy bowgun in this game. Like, it's slow, it's methodical, it's not about like blasting as much damage as you can, but rather picking your spots well and just, you know, playing well with very low movement, which again is difficult and for some people not a lot of fun. But I enjoy moments like that where I make these decisions and I don't die and I actually just completely avoid getting hit because that's the way I play this game. You are wrong. Play what you want. There's a handful of roars you can roll through like that. Oh! That's fine, we'll mash. Normal's super fun. I completely agree. Ah. That's fine. We'll make some fair fireballs. Do we let it sleep? I'm tempted to. If we can let it sleep. But use the dodge to reload. I've been workshopping an aerial normal shot build that you play like Adept. Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. That's cool. I support this. Ow. I want out of that corner, please. Technically connected. Ah, should have just left it. Ah. It was movement tech. You hear me? Movement tech. Sick. I like to being able to play with a similar spacing to bow. That is totally fair. Very good for aerial since Temu gets so close. Again, it's one of my favorite kind of styles to play around with. I like alchemy quite a bit. And this is one of my favorite sets. Not because it's like necessarily good, but because it can hold its own despite like not being the Valor heavy bowgun meta thing that, you know, everyone seems to play around with. It feels good to play slow and methodical every once in a while. Pick my things. Yeah, it's just a normal up, crisis, Deadeye, gives me shot booster, peak performance, bubbly dance set. What's my attack right now? It's pretty decent. It's like 388 for a heavy bowgun. And that's not maxed out. I actually don't have full health right now. I should have like, I think it peaks at about 400 damage. If I remember correctly. It's been a while. I don't know. Once Rise comes out, you'll be seeing me play a lot of heavy bowgun again, because I will not be playing multiple weapons until I get into the end game. All right, we are here. Also, let me give a quick shout out in the chat to Rook Rules. For anybody of you who haven't followed Rook Rules, they are an amazing streamer. Again, I've mentioned before that he plays so like many indie games, and it is just really, really cool. Welcome, Billy. Do you have the wiki up by chance? That's usually how you know what the keys are. But yeah, and that, again, demonstration of how you want to hit the crit zone for, what is it? Jesus, Supernova. I did, but it crashed. Dang. Emphasis on indie games. That's right. Almost exclusively indie games. But yeah, of course. It's the least I can do for such an amazing streamer. All right, and then I will show off the other version of Heavy Bowgun. This is also a GU or a 4U classic right here. Is that weapon called the Fatale Stinker? We don't talk about the Fatale Stinker. It was my attempt at making a proper, it was my first attempt at a, how would you call it, an aerial heavy bowgun set. It works. Ish. I don't like it very much. Ooh, temper. That'll be fun. You ever play with random deviation? Drives you crazy. Drives me crazy. Shoot, Great Macau, right in front of us. Oh, I missed my jump. It's a miracle I still have peak performance. Random deviation, go! Nice! Cover my ass. I need to reload. God damn it. These Congolas are out here ruining my day. Small monsters, get the hell out of here. I am playing perfectly fine against Great Macau, and you are just showing up and making my life hard. Don't make me bust out the pellet shot, because I will. I hate this. Fun fact, I almost used to exclusively play around ledges, And the big reason for that is because a ledge in heavy bowgun is your best friend. Like, nothing is better than doing that and getting some movement, doing what you need to. Nothing I could have done about that other than, you know, pick a better time. You can get pretty much instant reloads off of ledges. It's a good escape option. Lots of good things. Come on. I hate these ledges. Firing up a cliff is the worst. Oh, that's right. I forgot Rook is a hunting horn main in this game. Feel like the only one sometimes. I hear ya. Got him. Tiny monsters ruining my life. Can I get my carves, please, from the best monster in the game? Thank you. Big hug for the dog. All right, what else are we fighting here? It's the roly-poly thing. The armadillo. Fighting the armadillo. It's like a quesadilla, but armadillo. Armadilla? Volvidon. Sure. For the record, I've mispronounced so many things in this game, so if I say something, it's not, it might be just to antagonize. Very real possibility. Wow, Babo, showing off. No, what do you mean showing off? The ledge meta is real. Oh, that's a shell. I don't know why. I thought that was a giant, like, misshapen bird face. I was so, like, bizarred out by this wall here. Jeez. They have similar icons. I was getting Volvidon and Tetsukapa mixed up. Yeah, I could see that. They're, like, both front-facing. They kind of share the same color palette. People play Aerial Bowgun wrong anyway. Oh, I know. I play heavy bowgun, or aerial heavy bowgun very wrong. Yo, Umbriana, how's it going? Welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Are you, I take it you're a Monster Hunter fan if you're hanging out here. What do you like to play? Right now, we're just kind of helping out, catch somebody up in HR. You're doing this good. That's a lot of good. I wish I was doing that good. Working on it, though. I'll be there forever. I'm stunting horn user forever. Ah, another one. Rook was just saying how he feels like he's the only hunting horn main. and suddenly another hunting horn main just pops into chat. I'll run it. I'll run it again. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Ursula with this set, so much fun. There's dozens of us. That's right, a whole 12 of you. No, I joke. I love hunting horn. It's great. Hunting horn is like probably like my fourth most played weapon. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm definitely a heavy bowgun main, but I don't like the traditional sets. Or the meta sets. There we go. That's a better way of putting it. I mean, you're not wrong, Brianna. Hunting horn, like the buffs that a hunting horn can provide are so fantastic that it just makes everything else feel, you know, just getting hit. It's great. Bob and I have been excited about doing horns that synergize with other horns. Steve's hunting horn is your all-time fave. I love Steve's horn. It's like, what is it? It's I know it has stamina negation for sure. And it has a few other skills. And then you just sharpen because you roll all the time. I think it has defense up. Stamina negate. Does it have wind res? Might. Ah, I screwed up. There we go. There's also one with a big smiley face on it, but I forgot the name. It's like an event. Oh, yes, the taco. Like, it's a drum. It's like a giant red drum. I actually think it's from an arcade game, if I remember correctly. Ow. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. I used to have one in, for you. Why is it the same small monster that was harassing me last time? Yes, it is red and blue. Yep. I don't know if it's an MHGU. I think it was only in 4U. Are you going to come down here? I'm going to, like, fill you with so much steel. Yes. There we go. Need to take a step forward. There we go. Solid. Some nice, good old clean hits. This is how heavy bowgun was originally meant to be played. This is it. You're seeing it. You're seeing the gameplay. Having one heavy bowgun in a lobby, like this is what it was about back in the day. People pull aggro, you sit here and you just pelt, and then the second the monster attacks you, you dip. You are so out of there the second that the monster's in your face. Can I get some good ricochets? I can, actually. I'm going to land a couple. Ow. That's fine. I can reload here. What's it going to do? Kill me? so much for the follow. That means a lot. Just so that way, you know, you might know who I am. My name is Babotosh. I stream MHGU on a pretty regular basis. But we're also playing a couple of other games. We're doing some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon right now, which has been super fun. I'm also playing through, I don't know, we do roguelites on Wednesdays whenever I get the chance. I've been busy these past couple of weeks, unfortunately, so I haven't gotten to play as many roguelites as I usually would. But yeah, we try to keep it a nice little space. Try to make sure everyone feels included and that it's safe, and you know, everyone here feels like they're welcome. I think the only time, you know, that hasn't been the case is when people are legitimately just being terrible to the people around them, and that we try to avoid. Any Spelunky? You know, I haven't played any Spelunky on stream. I do own the game, though. I don't see why we couldn't do Spelunky. Roguelite Wednesday is basically always on a Thursday. This is a lie. What? I think I did one Friday stream last week, and that has been the only non-roguelite day, Wednesday, roguelite day. Nice. Spelunky 2 is one of your favorite games ever. Spelunky is such a spooky game for me. There so much can go wrong so fast. Although, to be fair, I've been playing a lot of FTL on stream, and that is also a game where so much can go so wrong so fast. You enter one combat, and suddenly you're being bombarded by an enemy ship that is absolutely horrendous. All right, I think we got enough time for one more hunt tonight. But yeah, you know, honestly, I could be convinced to do a Spelunky 2 stream on a Roguelite Wednesday. What an icon. I think my second time playing FTL, someone came into my stream and said, fell for the classic noob trap. And I was like, what? Do you care to elaborate? They did not elaborate. I proceeded to spend the rest of that stream confused. Also, Gold Crown for small monster. It was hysterical. Nobody knew what they were talking about. This is, okay, I have a theory as to what the noob trap. Boarding enemy ships is a noob trap since the final boss hard counters that strategy. You'll fix them. No, I think it's because I was, like, when I first started playing the game, I had a habit of investing into shields as like one of my first strategies, when really like engines are so incredibly important to invest in early game. Do you just lie awake wondering what the noob trap was? I've clearly given it a lot of thought, to say the least. I've given it more thought than I probably should have. How does the boss counter boarding? Oh, it's simple. There's too many guys on the ship. Unless you have a boarding ship with like about 15 people on it, you just can't do it. "15 people, and they all have to be combat-oriented classes." Thank you so much for the follow, Toon Billy. Skill issue, frankly. Classic blunder, indeed. I'm always blundering. All right, I think we're waiting on Hinata to come up and post because we're still trying to catch him up. But yeah, no, I often wonder what the noob trap was. Look at my fit. I mean, I was eyeballing it. I do love it. Is that like a combination of Dread Queen and the Iron Armor if I remember. It's going for a Final Fantasy grunt. Oh, yeah, I do see that. My go-to strat is to put a guy in a separate room that has a gun. Oh, you know, that makes sense. Are we on Plezzy, Kongla, or Lao? God, I pray we're not on Lao. I think we're on Plesioth, if I had to think. If I had to guess. Let me update this set. I'm gonna do a little updating right here. Just nice and real quick, like. We need herbal medicine. And then also these things, because I think they're funny. Now I'll store these, and then I'm gonna register this set. Item set, register set, Peebo, yep. And then take an item. I'm going to take a smoke bomb and I don't need a cold drink. Where's my frogs at? I hope it's Lao. I pray it isn't Lao. Hacking can also be used to cut off crew from the rest of the ship. Oh, okay, okay. I don't even know what STG stands for, but I get a feeling. Lao twice in one stream. I have made it a thing where it's like, yes, you can make me fight Lao once per stream, but I will not do it more than that. And it's funny because I would be willing. Basirios. Okay. Oh, this will be lots of fun. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a blast. Not literally, but figuratively. Back in the summer camp days, you remember doing nothing but Lao? God, I fought so much event fatty. It was not funny. I mean, it was. But, like, I literally have created sets that are specifically designed to counter event white fatty. Because it is just, the way it goes, it seems. This grunt set sieges normal 1, 2, and 3. That's hilarious. Want to watch me mount? All right. Gonna wait. Oh, okay. Everyone's in the room. Perfect. Here comes the para. I messed up. Oh my god, I got shot out of the air. Please don't kill me. No. I'm dead. I got totally messed up by Basirios. Not even Gravios. The pre-evolution of it. Youch. Is blue better or worse than white? It is worse. You want white over blue. I cannot believe that. You can really smell the Capcom on this game because, man, that just reeked of Street Fighter. I got hit by a full combo, hit by the 50-50 mix-up into a stun, and died. That's some third strike right there if I've ever seen it. Should have switched to the Raytheon weapon. So here's the thing, right? Oh god, was that a mount? It might have been. I hope not. I will admit, I am not playing as well as I should be. With Prowler, you should focus on sharpness and boomerang damage. That sounds right to me. I mean, again, sharpness is not, like, the most important factor. Oh, somebody mounted it earlier. Sick. But yeah, boomerangs are usually, like, a great set for Prowler. There's a whole bunch of stuff. All right. Love that. Doesn't sharpness give bonus damage though? It does. It does. I mean, so and it's multiplicative. So like sharpness is actually, you know what? Sharpness is really good on Prowler. I take it back. You never have to worry about keeping your weapon sharp as a Prowler. And grunt. Hinata as a heal Prowler. So if I may, spamming like Herborn isn't bad. Don't get me wrong. It definitely is helpful. But building up meter and getting to your true health horn is like, and then using that when you notice everyone's like looking low. That is like peak. So so I would try to focus on building meter in the fights in order to use your stronger horn when people need it. Because, like, I play around with missing health all the time. But just because I'm missing health doesn't mean I need it back immediately. But because you have this giant AoE heal, it's super helpful when that giant AoE heal comes in at a moment when, like, when everyone needs it. Oh, yeah, unlocking your... I mean, I still want to unlock many cat abilities and skills. Honestly, that might be a whole stream in and of itself one day. But that being said, with all of this being said, we are going to call it tonight. I do have work in the morning, and I am getting tired. I've been tired all day. But I do see that Lady Aurora is playing some Monster Hunter World. Interesting. Let me see if we have any GU streamers up right now. I might be the only one, honestly, that I know of currently playing. If Rook Rules was live, I would raid Rook Rules. Well, we'll go raid Lady Aurora anyway. She plays GU all the time. She's doing some World today. But I think she would deeply appreciate everyone here going and, you know, hanging out with her. But for everyone who came out tonight, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I am not planning on streaming tomorrow because I have an audition for a musical. But people are more than welcome to join the Discord. And I will post the next time I go live there. I basically make a post on a pretty daily basis, and everyone here is welcome. Everyone in the Discord usually plays Monster Hunter. You can usually find people to play. Not a cult. But yeah, again, thank you for hanging out with me. It's been super fun, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Good night. Sleep well. And I will hopefully see you all, I don't know, maybe Tuesday.